Hello, I'm Simon from CareCo and I'm going to show you how to assemble the Abilize Stride Lite mobility scooter. As you can see, I've taken all of the components out from their packaging and I've placed that to one side. In front of me we have the Stride chassis, we then have its seat and the armrests, we have the battery pack and charger, the basket, a set of keys, and then also the coloured shrouds that we're going to fit onto the Stride Lite. We're going to install the coloured shrouds onto the battery pack and the chassis of the Stride Lite. These do not require tools and simply click into position. As you can see, I've already installed one of the two shrouds that are fitted to the battery pack. Simply place into position and press firmly. At the rear of the Stride Lite, there are two further coloured shrouds. As you can see, I've already installed the one on the left-hand side, and for the right, simply place and push into position. On the tiller, there is a further shroud. Once again, place into position and then press firmly. Finally, we fit the front shroud, which is located just above the headlight. When fitting, just make sure you lift up this little rubber gaiter so that it slides underneath. Once in position, again, simply click. We can now lift the tiller by rotating the tiller knob at the base. Simply rotate, lift, and then release until it locks into position. Using the handle on the battery, we can lift and place it onto the chassis. When fitting the seat, we need to ensure that we lift the lever underneath and then place the peg into the hole on the seat post. Once in position, you can let go of the handle and the seat may rotate and lock into position. We can now also lift the backrest and now we can fit the armrests. The armrests are located underneath the seat. You just need to ensure that you loosen off the thumb wheels underneath, place the square tubing into the tube under the seat, and then set to the individual's preference. Once set, just ensure that you tighten up the thumb wheel, and then both armrests are secure. The basket is located on the three prongs on the front of the tiller. Simply place over the prongs and then push down to secure. Before you use the scooter, we need to ensure to remove the nut on the battery. This is in place for transportation, and then you need to press the reset button. This will allow the batteries to be charged and then used with the scooter. With the Stride Lite now fully assembled, you just need to ensure that you've charged the battery according to your user manual. Once ready, you can then take your keys, ensure that the scooter is in drive mode, and away you go.